Is this working? Is this working? Please tell me this is working. Guys, I need something. I need anything. I'm freaking out. Please, I'm freaking out right now. Give me something. This should work. Is it? Yes? Is it working? Yes! Woo! Okay, now I can finally start. You say goodbye, and I say hello. Hello, hello. I'm never gonna say goodbye. Say hello. Hello, hello. Hello. Yes! Hello, my dear Sunspots. How are we doing? Oh my god, this was... Guys, can't believe I'm doing this. Welcome to my very first ever live stream. Who would have thought I'm actually doing this? I never thought I'd be doing this, but yeah. Hi everyone. Looks like people can hear my singing as it's going on, so that's great. I'm getting YouTube prompts right here, saying that I can do shit with this. I have no idea what I can do. Add a stream marker, that's also cool. Add highlights. I can do all sorts of things with this, so that's brilliant. Anyway, just you guys, I am not adept in live streaming. This is the very first live stream I have ever done. So please be kind to me when things go wrong, because I swear, you guys, just like 15 minutes before I started the stream, my camera broke. And the one I'm speaking to right now, this one right in front of me broke. And I'm like, come on, like, how brilliant is my luck today that one just broke. I also had two cams set up actually. I've got one on my PC right here that I just wanted to use later, but that one didn't work either. That one just stopped working on me too. I guess I have a way of fixing that, but honestly I'm worried that I might break the other camera, so I'm just gonna do it like this, with just one camera. I hope you guys don't mind. So yeah, things are not gonna go according to plan, but here we are, and I'm just gonna focus on you guys. Hi, I'm actually talking to you guys right now. How awesome is that? I mean, you guys have been supporting me ever since I started this channel. 5,000 of you guys, so I felt like it was time to just do something for you guys. Hi. So I'm gonna quickly go over the chat and see who's here. I mean, I'm seeing there's already a lot of early birdies here. That it's really great that you guys have been waiting for so long for this stream to start. I mean, I'm finally glad I can finally join you guys. I'm seeing Nightingale, I'm seeing Memento, I'm seeing someone called Amy Bond. Hi Amy. I'm seeing someone just with the name of Heidi, that's cool. Kiana Hughes, you've been a big fan of me, so that's great. Oh, I'm seeing I've got 10 whatever that currency is, but I've got a donation from Horseface. Thank you, Horseface. What an opener. I mean, I didn't think that I would actually get a donation here. But yeah, that's what I wanted to remind you guys of, just real quick. If you want to support the channel, you can always give a donation in the super chat. You're absolutely not obligated to do so, but you are very much allowed to. I mean, I would greatly appreciate it. But if you don't, that's completely fine. It doesn't matter. I love you just as much. But thank you very much, Horseface. I mean, it will go to a good cause. It will go right here to this channel. I promise you that. I will show you in a minute where it's all going. But yeah. Oh, Kiana, did I say your name right? That's brilliant. Thank you. I'm so proud of myself. So yeah, I mean, how many people do we have right here? We have 53 current viewers. 58, I'm sorry. 58 of you guys. Wow, okay, I gotta calm down. Because, I mean, I feel like I'm simping over you guys. I mean, you're in the chat simping over me, but come on. I should be the one simping over you. So, hi, I hope everybody's doing okay today. Is everybody doing okay? Tell me in the chat. Are you guys having a good Sunday? I'm glad you spent this time with me. Hope it's not too late. Oh, look at that. V, $5. Thank you very much for that. Cool. Congrats on the 5K. Great. Thank you very much for that. I still can't believe we are at 5K. I'm gonna have a look here. Hold on. There's indeed 60 of you guys now. I'm gonna read a few things in the chat. Deep breaths, yes. I mean, I should take that advice as well. A lot better now. Fantastic. I'm glad your day's a lot better now, Amy. Um, yeah, Kiana is the biggest simp here. Very good, Galactic. Sometimes she can be if she wants to be. Doing great. That's great, Casey. Fantastic. Crazy week, puppy. Okay, but happy to be here. Well, same. Brilliant. That pretty much sums up my week as well. Tropic Canada giving all the suns for the sunspots. Thank you very much. Oh, you're not a simp, Kiana. Well, I beg to differ, darling. I'm a simp for you. Oh, great. Thanks for all the congrats. Darcy! Darcy! You're coming in here with the banana. That's a good inside joke. I'll tell you guys all about that later. But yeah, it's great seeing you all. And I'm glad to finally get into it. But, oh, Olivia, I'm doing quite well, actually, now that I'm here. A lot of problems. I've been dealing with a lot of problems here, but, you know, I'm glad I'm just finally here. You guys are such a big part of my life. And I'm glad I can finally do this for you. BT, love you, hey Sims, for $5. I mean, god damn it, guys. You guys are giving me so much love. I'm blushing right now. So, now that we're actually speaking, before I start any of the topics that I've prepared for this stream, I'd quickly like to get to know you, and most of all, I want to know where you guys are all chatting from. So I'm just going to quickly peek away. Sometimes I peek away from the camera. My chat resides here. You guys reside here. So please, can you tell me where you're from for like a minute, and I'll read out where you are from. Oh, the chat is so bloody fast. Sending love from Romania, Andrea Monoloke. I hope I'm not butchering your name. I'm so sorry if I'm completely murdering your name. Who else have we got? We've got Kiana's from Wales. Oh, hi. Now I was curious where you were from. South Africa, Georgia, the Netherlands. Hi, Netherlands. Florida, Germany, the UK, Netherlands, Minnesota, Pennsylvania, England, Germany, Norway, Germany. Oh god, there's so much. The gutter. Thank you, Galactic. I'm seeing Kansas, Britain. I'm seeing Indonesia. Oh wow, that's a while away from me. Chicago, Pacific Northwest, Canada, Colorado, Louisiana, Wales. Okay, I can't follow here. I wish I could say all the places here, but there's just so many. My cousin's in the chat. Bram's in the chat. My actual cousin is in the chat right now. Hi, Bram. He's also from Belgium. Fantastic. But so far as I know, you're not in Belgium anymore, are you? You are overseas in America as well. So that's cool. I hope you're doing well there, cousin. I've got another donation of £5 from Faye Harmonious. Thank you so much, Faye. I mean, I love you so much for doing that. Faye is saying, what a charming blush, and from Wales, UK, recently back from hell itself. I feel you there, darling. Oh, cool. I'm also seeing Denmark, Indian. Oh, great. Oh, God. Yeah, people can now simp over my actual cousin right now. He is wonderful, by the way. He's absolutely brilliant. And I'm so happy for him that he's going to find the life that he's always wanted right now. I'm going to miss him, but he's absolutely wonderful. I wish him all the best. Kiana, good. You've got some water. I'm going to hydrate too. It's a soda. I'm sorry, I'm cheating today. Normally I also drink water. But yeah, we have been in this for 10 minutes now, and all I've done is simp over you guys. So I think it's about time that we actually get to some of the topics that I want to get into. Mina Anna is late, but she is in here. It doesn't matter. Never too late here. Yeah. Wow, 71 viewers already. I cannot believe that I actually got that. But yeah, right now, I wanted to get in some stuff. I'm gonna go find my crib sheet. What did I have planned here? Yep. So, you guys are everything to me. You're the reason why this channel can actually grow and stay stable at this point. You guys know that I'm quite busy. I mean, people who've been following me for a while know that I have a very busy private life, and especially work life. So I wish I could upload more. I truly do. I mean, you guys know how how much time I spent on these audios, how much effort I put into them. I put all my heart and soul into every script, every effect, in every recording, every graphic design and animation I put into it. But yeah, I do that for you guys. I just want you to know that. Every single one of you, just make it all worth it. Every time I read this comment, like whenever I'm on a long work day and I feel a bit down, I feel like I'm a bit stressed and I can't make it through the day, I pick up my phone and I see that there's like this a new comment on my channel. There's a couple more subscribers that came my way. Just immediately puts a smile on my face. You guys help me get through that. So I just wanted to get emotional before all that. But yeah, this stream is to thank you all for that. I wish I could read all the comments right now because there's just so bloody many. But I am reading through them real quick. But you guys are all lovely. I love all the love and support that you're throwing my way. But yeah, this is also for you guys, to celebrate you guys. So I want you guys to, if you have any questions for me, this is a Q&A. If you have any questions throughout this whole stream, please go ahead and ask me in the chat, and I will do my best to catch them and see what we've got. So if you're curious about anything, there's a couple of people that have actually sent me a couple of questions beforehand, so I want to answer those first. But yeah, if you got anything throughout the stream, and if I catch them, then I will definitely answer them. If I don't catch them, I'm so sorry. Things are just going really, really fast. But you know, Rosetta is asking me, Rosetta Dreamcaster is asking me, why are you so hot? I never considered myself as a hot guy. You make me blush so much, thank you very much. I don't know, I'm just... I love you so much. Bram just gave me $10. Come on, Bram. Seriously? Thank you, cousin. Thank you so much. He says, congrats on another 5K. Knew you would make your dream come true one way or another. Thank you very much, man. I mean, if I could fist bump you now, I really, really would. But yeah, this was always my dream. I always wanted to become a YouTube star. He knows all about that story. I've been trying this for over 10 years to get where I am now. Dragon's Audio says, do you do collabs? Yes, I do. All you have to do is send me a message through Twitter, DM through Twitter, and I will take a look at what scripts you've got or what suggestions you've got, and I will happily collab with you if I have the time. I'll gladly make the time. I've done many collabs, actually. I've done several with Puppy Love Audios, who's in the chat right now. I've done, recently, I've recorded one for Memento Audios, and their audio is going to come up. Speaking of Memento, they're asking any advice on how to balance work and YouTube. Ooh, that's a tricky question, because I still haven't figured that out myself, actually. You know, I'm still figuring it out. I'm just, most of the time I do stuff in the evening, if I can actually make some time in the evening, and I do piece by piece. Like, throughout the week I just do little bits and pieces of my scripts and my art and a little bit of my recording if I have the time, until it's finally finished. But most of the work I do in the weekends, and that's when I really work on it like crazy. Like I get up and I do some exercise, and I see that I'm ready for the day, and then I get started, if I'm rested enough. But yeah, I think the best advice I can give you is make a specific day in the week where you make time for your audios, whether that's in the middle of the week or whether that's maybe an afternoon in the weekend. Doesn't matter, as long as you put some time in it. And when you put some time in it, you eventually get inspired to continue working on that. You want to see it completed, and that's what inspires me to get it all done. And you guys inspire me to get it all done. I've also got a donation from Andrea. I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name again. Manolache. I'm so sorry if I'm getting this wrong. But thank you very much for your donation. I don't know what currency that is, but whatever it is, it's perfect. You are absolutely brilliant. You are a brilliant person. You, Andrea. Thank you very much. I've missed a ton of questions. I've missed so many questions. There are so many questions right now, so I'm going to call in for some help, I think. Hold on a second. Tabitha, are you in the chat right now? If you're following the stream right now, would you mind paying attention to some of the questions that pop by and just send them through me, through Twitter, please? Because you're the closest thing I have to a mod. Would you mind? Thank you. If you're here, thank you very much. Otherwise, I'm just gonna read through these questions if I can. Hold on a second. Lisa asks, will there be more Lucas audios? I will talk about that in a second. Don't worry. Hold on. What do we got? What made you, Davy Jones? What made you think of doing this? And again, congrats on a 5K. What made me think of doing this? I've been in audios for a while now. I've been in this community for a while. I first started following Morrigan audios, but most of the time I've been a listener. That was like in 2016. Until finally there was this open casting call from Vixie Voice for a big collab. And she asked for anyone. Like, she asked for, could be an amateur, could be a professional, doesn't matter. You could just send your demo reel in and there you go. And so I did, because I already followed Vixie Voice at that point, and felt like a dream come true to just work with her. And then she said, yeah, I like your demo, come work with me, play this character. And yeah, I gladly did that. I gladly was like, okay, cool. I played this this character called Charlie Storm in the Murder Mysteries series. It's on Vixie Voice's channel right now if you want to see it. Oh god, those were good times, like recording that first thing. And that was actually my debut, and that actually inspired me to do my own stuff. But I wanted to put all my skills in it, like graphic design, writing, and animating, and all that. I'm going to move on to the next questions, I'm so sorry. Zaina Labaki asked, are you Christian or any other religion or atheist? No, I'm not Christian actually, and I'm actually not a religious person that much, but I respect other people's religion very, very much. Literally any religion that you have, I respect it very, very much. And if you are religious, if you are Christian, there you go, brilliant, good on you, live by a good code. That's what I respect about religion, absolutely. I also don't shy away from religious topics. I'm very good with that. So I respect it very much. I'm not an atheist though. I'm not like, no, God doesn't exist. I'm not that kind of guy. I respect people's belief, but I believe in my own morals, to say that. I believe in what I can see. I believe in the people I trust. That's basically what I got. And I believe in the love around me, like you guys. So yeah, what else have we got? Tabitha's actually helped me out with some questions here. Poppy also asks, if you could have any animal as a pet, what would you pick? Oof, I have no idea. I've always been a bird guy, so I think a parrot or a cockatoo, or something big like an eagle or an owl. I love owls. Like something with a bird. I don't know why. I just love birds. Hold on. I'm just gonna quickly pass through the chat a little bit, and I'm gonna calm down because I've been talking non-stop for a second. So quickly going for some questions. I might have to pick and choose a little bit. Merkin Purse, you have asked me a very interesting question. Do you support trans people? Yes, I very much do. I have a very good friend who I've known for the better part of a decade now, and she has a sister who used to be a brother, and that person is absolutely wonderful. So I know what trans people are like, and I'm very much in support of them. So if you are trans, if you are any spectrum of the LGBTQ plus community, I love you. I love you very much. I've even thought about doing a gay audio for Pride Month. I'm still thinking about it, but I think I might do that someday. I don't know. I'm still weighing my options here. But yeah, if you're trans, if you're LGBTQ plus, anything, I love you and respect you. I'm straight myself, but you know, that's just the way I was born. I've got another donation from Kathleen Pritchard. I hope I'm saying that right. Hope you're having a great day. Congratulations on the 5,000 subs. Thank you very much, and thank you for the £5. You are beautiful and wonderful, and I love you, and I love all of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh god, there are so many questions popping by. Thank you for catching them, by the way, Tabitha. 123 Skittle 123 is asking, I really need advice on how to handle a burnout. You're asking the wrong person, because sometimes I'm on the brink of one as well. My job is really very troubling, but Oh, I think if I have to give advice in one word about how I'm dealing with stress, I'd say tell someone, talk to someone about it. There's got to be someone that you can always talk to. I have great friends who I love very much, who are my family to me, and I can always go to, who have caught me many times in those dire situations. So if you have stress or you're feeling a burnout coming, take a step back, think a little bit, go outside, have a walk, turn off your phone, turn off everything, and just think. Be yourself, calm down, and then talk to someone. That's a good start, and work your way from there. Just be yourself and love yourself. Don't forget to take care of yourself. Yeah, I'm not gonna have time to do any singing here as well. There's so many questions popping in. I'm not gonna be able to do all of them, so I'm gonna have to pick and choose. I'm so sorry, guys. What do we have here? I'm just gonna pick one. I'm gonna have to pick one. Tabitha tells me that one is pretty cute. Hold on. Rosetta the Dreamcatcher asked, "Would you marry us? If so, let me go get my dress." Yes, I would definitely, absolutely marry you. Can somebody put a ring emoji in the chat, please, for me? I could just do this. Like, imagine a ring popping up in chat. Can someone please do that for me? Thank you very much. Like, I'm waiting for chat to put a ring on. Can someone put? Thank you, Tropicana. Will you guys marry me? Will all of you please marry me? Because I love you so much. Please? Thank you. I'm just gonna say yes. Oh, fantastic. I love you guys. Oh, look at all the rings. Look at that. Need your ring size for the wedding? I have no idea. I've never worn rings in my life. I'm gonna pick another one out here. V has an interesting question here. What program do you use for art and animation? For now, I use only Photoshop to make my art and animation as well. But I'm learning After Effects as well. I'm starting to get into that, and I've got some really brilliant ideas on how to take the animation even further, because I've always been about pushing the boundaries of what I can do with the script writing, with the recording, with the audio editing, and with my art. And animation is what I want to push next. So I've got this idea of going into After Effects, and I've got several ideas for several audios that I've got coming. I don't want to reveal just too much right now, but yeah, and I want to use After Effects to make that go even further, like maybe making clothes flap in the wind, like a cape flap in the wind, or I even had this crazy idea to make a 3D figure, like a 3D picture of myself, like move about. I think I can do that. That would be pretty awesome if I could do that, but I'm not sure if I can do that on an image that already has other animations, so I'm still kind of piecing that together. If there's any graphic designers in the audience right now, you can give me pointers. I would love to hear your suggestions about what I can do, or you can also tell me on my DM in Twitter if you like, so that's also pretty good. There's a lot of people asking apparently what I would use. Hold on a second. What you use for your animation thumbnails? Yeah, I just said that. That's in Photoshop. Kiana Hughes just asked, "What's my dream subscriber goal?" I don't want to sound like a dick, actually. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. One day I hope to. My next real subscriber goal will be 10,000. And I'm hoping I could make that maybe this year. That might be too ambitious, but we're not halfway through this year yet, and I'm at 5,000. So maybe it's possible if I can get 10,000 this year. That would be my next real big goal. If I could do that, then my year would absolutely be made. I'm not saying it's possible. It's possible, but I'm not saying that it's important. What's important is just that somebody watches my content, and that's the most important thing for me. So yeah, and my cousin is just telling me about my art here. Hold on a second. Pre-compose your edit in After Effects with a similar animations, then put another animation on it. That's good. Working several layers. Yeah, that is really good. I know what you mean. Like pre-compose the edit, putting some small animations in there, and then putting another. Yeah. Maybe we can go back into Photoshop and do some extra things there. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Thank you, mate. That's brilliant. So yeah, let's go for the 10k. I'm seeing comments fly by. Very cool. Oh, hubby, Mina call me hubby. Thank you. So that's so brilliant. So yeah, if you guys want to support me for 10k, let's go for 10k. Oh boy, so many questions. I cannot possibly follow. Memento just asked, what kind of mic do I use? I'm gonna have to cheat here. It's not from Samsung, it's from Samsung. It's a mic from Samsung, and it's a C01U Pro. That's what I'm using. Actually, I got this mic for my birthday, believe it or not. My brother bought me that for my birthday several years ago. It was the best birthday present I ever got. And I didn't even start audio back then. I was just singing at that point. But he knew exactly what to get me. It was, well, I mean, I say my brother gave that to me, but all my friends pitched in for that thing. So I'm very happy for that. So here's to all my good friends for buying me that mic and actually making it possible for me to be there. It's thanks to them that I'm doing this. So thank you very much. I'm talking too much. Okay, I'm gonna do one more question and then I want to jump into a song because I'm dying to do some singing before my voice goes away. That's what this stream is also for, and we're half an hour in already. I'm gonna pick one that's been asked a little bit earlier. Noah Hamelink. I hope I'm saying that right. Noah Hamelink just asked, could you maybe do an audio for comfort for having an eating disorder? I've recently relapsed and I'm trying to get out of it, but it's really difficult and there aren't many audios. That brings me indeed to a very good point about next upcoming plans. Yes, I am really planning to do an audio on an eating disorder. That is absolutely on the list. I've seen a lot of these requests pop up, mostly about eating disorders or comfort for depression maybe. And I realized that a lot of people might actually need that. Ever since I uploaded my comfort for panic attacks, people have been asking, okay, this is really cool and thank you for all the love on that. But I want to make more like that so that maybe people can get some comfort out of that. That's why I made the one for self-harm as well, and that seemed to I've done that quite well. And I've also made one for social anxiety. That's apparently a bit of a less occurring problem, but the people that have watched it really do seem to like it, and I love that Darcy Hart Audio's absolutely helped me with that. Thank you again, Darcy, for co-starring on that. If she's still in the chat, thank you for being here. So great, and thank you for doing that audio with me. Without her, that would never have been possible. Now, I'm going to go into singing. I'm going to do a song because I've gotten many song requests and unfortunately I cannot do them all. So very sorry, but I haven't had time to prep them all. As I said, I have a very busy life, but I'm here with my crib sheet and I'm gonna pick one out that we have received here. I think I'm gonna start with one I know a little bit better than all the others. So I'm gonna go with, I'm gonna try What I've Done by Linkin Park. I'm not gonna sing the whole song, but I want to just put a snippet of it, if you don't mind. This snippet. Okay, just gonna see if I got the lyrics right, because I always forget them. In the meantime, post stuff in chat. Also, Tabitha, thank you very much for having my back on these questions. I will thank you personally later. I'm gonna get to genius. I am so ill prepared for this stream, but you know, so glad you guys are still here. All right, here we go. Gonna see here. Oh, many people asking for the Weller Man. God. Oh, Maura, goodbye. If you have to go. All right. See if we can still do the song. So what I've done. See if I can get the right pitch. Do I got it right? In this farewell. Is that it? No, is that what I'm gonna do? Sorry, I'm trying to find a pitch. In this yeah, I'm gonna try that. In this farewell, there's no blood, there's no alibi. 'Cause I've drawn regret from the truth of 1,000 lies. So let mercy come and wash away what I've done. I'll face myself to cross out what I've become. Erase myself and let go of what I've done. Yes! I can't believe I got that right. Like, oh my god. I'm so scared of that song, really, because it goes so high for me. Oh wow, how did you guys like that? You guys like that? I'm seeing a lot of comments fly by. Someone's face went red. This is literally perfect. Mina, please breathe. So good, apparently. Thank you. Oh, cool. Are people singing along? Thank you very much. Ah, cool. The chat is freaking out right now, and you guys, you guys are making me red. Oh man. Damn, I love that song. It's really cool. I've been a fan of Linkin Park ever since I was like 14 years old. So yeah, it's really brilliant to do that song. I didn't actually think I was gonna be able to hit that note. Like I was practicing this all day in a lower key, and then for some reason I did it in this key, and I'm like, okay, well I've hit my sunk cost fallacy. Let's just go for it. Oh man, sorry I'm not doing the whole song. Maybe I'll get back to it and then do it later. I don't know, or maybe I'll do it for an Instagram. But you know. Yeah, it's really brilliant. That song was requested to me by Ashley Piper on YouTube. Sorry, on YouTube. So thank you for that, Ashley. If you're in the chat, please start recording songs. I might. I want to record songs, but I'll have to look into that a little bit more. Maybe someday. I wanna expand. Maybe I'll do some covers and post them here. Would you guys listen to that if I make covers and post them here on the channel? Because I really want to do that. You guys? I'm waiting for chat. Sorry, there's a bit of a delay on chat, so I'm waiting for an answer right now. Let's just look at that. And it appears I'm killing people with my scene. Oh god. People are saying yes. Absolutely yes. Can you do Wellerman at some point? Yes, I can. I know that by heart. I can absolutely do Wellerman. I'll do that later. I promise. I will. Okay, I'm seeing millions of yeses fly by. Is that even a question? Thank you, Darcy. Okay, well, great. I'll think about it. Yeah, I really want to do that. I've actually recorded the full song months ago. It's a cover from a song by the Longest Johns. I'm a huge sea shanty fan, and I've been so before it was cool. Yes, I liked it before Wellerman took off. It's a song called 4 Hours by The Longest John, and I've recorded that cover ages ago. And I really want to make a video on it, but I will do that. I will do that at some point and post it here. Jess says, I remember when you sung Better Together in an audio and I literally died. I'd cry if you uploaded more song covers. Oh, that's so beautiful. I like to sneak some singing into my audios. I've always thought that annoyed people because I do it so much, but I'm glad that's not the case. I just love sneaking those in. I snuck another one in my last audio, my drunk care. I snuck in Dopamine, which is a weird song to put in there, but I just felt like it was appropriate because it was a song about love inebriates me and love makes me feel like I'm high, which is just, I mean, it just sort of fitted. I mean, I was gonna first sing Blame It on the Alcohol, but I mean, that didn't sound so romantic. I wanted something romantic. So yeah, Dopamine is a pretty cool song. I really love that. Kiana Hughes says when he said daddy in Drunk Cat. Well, yeah, I mean, I will never be ashamed. I will never regret putting daddy in there. I'm your daddy now. Do it for the daddy. Oh wow. I'm gonna see if there's a couple of questions that I missed. I'm gonna get back to Tabitha's little list here. What did I miss? Yeah, Endless Moon is asking, are you planning to do more self-harm or mental health videos? They help you a lot. Well, that's great. I'm glad that they're helping you. And like I said, yes, I'm going to do more of those comfort videos that I want to put on. Actually, I think this is a good time to get into another topic that I wanted to talk about on this stream. It's what I want to do in the future. And I'm going to reveal a couple of things that I've never actually really talked about before, only maybe hinted on, like, maybe that. Because I've said, yes, I will do something about an eating disorder, but I don't really know when, and that's kind of vague because I don't know much about eating disorders. So I'm still looking for people who can help me out, understand what it is, and then I'm going to get back to that. But, there's a couple of things that I already have plans on, and actually will do. And I think it's about time that I'm telling you, okay? You ready? You're sitting down and you got your drink? Actually, don't take your drink, you might spill it. So, you're hearing it first. My next audio that's coming out, like, maybe at the end of this month or at the beginning of the following month, is another Lucas audio. Yes, I'm bringing him back. There's gonna be another Lucas audio, and he's gonna take care of you once more. How do you like that? I am working with Kim right now on the next script. It is we're still kind of tinkering with it, but we have a good scenario ready. We're going to make it an audio about Dr. Lucas and the listener. They're still on the tropical island on vacation, but the listener sadly gets a bit sick. And Lucas, being the overprotective doctor boyfriend, just can't help himself but comfort the poor listener. So yeah, I see that in the chat people really like that idea. I'm seeing a lot of yay, he's back, he's indeed back, lots of hearts. Thank you. Oh god. Also, I've got 81 viewers right now. If you just joined us, hi. Thank you for joining the stream. People are extremely happy that I'm bringing back Dr. Lucas, but yes, that is the next one going to be. And I've already got a photo for that, for the art. My brother has been kind enough to pose for a photo as well. Thank you for my brother. For those of you that don't know, I'm not posing for the picture for the art. That's my brother, because he actually looks like Lucas a little bit more than me. So I felt like that was much more appropriate. So yeah, great. So if you guys haven't seen Two Spies, One Witness yet, the series that I'm in playing Dr. Lucas on Kim Carter's channel, please go watch it. Because now is the time, because I'm doing another spin-off of Lucas, and I've already done another spin-off of Lucas before. And I don't know when I'm going to bring him back after that. We'll see if we bring him back or if we're going to go another way, but we'll see. But go watch that and catch up on the story if you haven't caught up on it, so you're ready for the next upload, because it's coming and it's going to be cool. I promise you that. It's going to be very comforting. If you get sick, you're going to be able to put that on and the doctor is going to help you out very well. I've got a couple more questions in. Tabitha just sent me a couple. How many of your scripts have you gotten help writing, and who helped you write them? That's a good question. Most of my scripts I write alone, and if I have help, it's usually that I'm still writing the script, but I'm getting input from someone else. For example, I wrote the full script for the social anxiety one. But Darcy gave me some very important input on that. Like, for example, she gave me a story that I could actually use for this scenario, and that's absolutely brilliant. I already had the idea of doing it at a wedding, like doing the whole setting at a wedding, before she gave me that story. But her story actually made it even better, more detailed. So thank you for that, Darcy. All the Lucas audios are, of course, written with Kim. We do writing sessions together, and then we fill a little bit in on one another. So yeah, we do that. And I've gotten one script written for me. That's the Valentine's Day one, because I have no idea how to be on a first date. I think my camera just took off. That is not okay. Can you guys see me? I'm sorry if you lost me. Did you guys lose me? I think you guys lost me. Sorry if you lost me. I'm gonna try to get you guys back. Give me a moment. Sorry. Can you guys still hear me? Hope you can still hear me. Give me a sign. Can you Tabitha? Can you help me? Can you still hear me? Because I don't know right now. This is annoying. Sorry guys. Okay, you can hear me. I'm gonna switch cams. That's what I'm gonna do. Because this is just beyond annoying. Well, while we wait, I'm gonna try to sing another song, maybe. See what we can do here. Just a small tune. Like the waiting music. Kind friends and companions, come join me in rhyme. Come lift up your voices in chorus with rhyme. Come lift up your voices, oh grief to refrain. For we may or might never lead here again. Here's a health to the company, and one to my lass. Let us drink and be merry, all out of one glass. Let us drink and be merry, all grief to refrain. For we may or might never lead here again. Okay, I found an alternative. I absolutely bloody hate this, that the camera just takes off. I have tried to fight this. You can clearly see that this is my first ever stream. But I think I've found something that can work right now. So here we go, and here goes nothing. This might work. Is this working at all? I hope so. Yes, I think that's working. Just take this up. I think that's it. You guys, yay! Okay, we're back. Sorry about that, guys. I've just changed to a slightly less good cam, and then I gotta talk to you over there now. Yeah, I have no idea why my cam's doing that. It just turned off. I thought I turned that off. I'm using a Canon to film myself there, and normally I thought I turned that off, like the auto turn off, but apparently it doesn't. So, wow, I've got a lot of problems right here. Anyway, where were we? Yes. Help with my scripts. Yes, so I've got the Valentine script. I've got help from that. That was completely written by someone else named Melinda. Thank you for writing that. It was really great. And I also got a little bit of help from the self-harm one as well. Yeah, that like understanding people, understanding the problem. That's what I first need, and then I can actually get into the problem itself and give you the support that I hope is correct for that audio itself. I can't read the whole chat, and I'm gonna have to change a few. Yes, that's better. Now I can see you. Cool. Now, I think chat didn't freeze. Okay. I was also talking about my plans for future audios. So I want to get back into that. So yes, I'm gonna be making a new Lucas audio. So that's gonna be happening. But I am, and that's also a question from Jacketh Havenglow. Hi Jacketh. If I will do a Jekyll and Hyde return, yes I will. I'm absolutely planning on that. I want to do a part 2 of Jekyll and Hyde because a lot of people have actually been almost begging for that. They've been asking for me to bring Jekyll and Hyde back. And I am absolutely going to do that. The problem is I haven't really figured out a good story for that yet. That's a little bit less. I think I want to continue on the story that I've done in my first one. If you haven't seen my first one, the listener is a student of Dr. Jekyll and then finds out that well, Jekyll is and Hyde are one and the same. It's one of the very first audios I've ever made. It's like the second one that I've ever made, I think, and it was like quite a while ago. And I've gotten quite good at it, I think, since then, and I really hope I can push it to the next level with that. The only thing I wasn't really happy with in the first one of Jekyll and Hyde was the voice of Hyde. I think I could have done that better. I think I could have done a bit more distinction between Jekyll and Hyde. But you know, that's things we can work on, so that's absolutely coming as well. And another thing that I'm super excited about, I really want to do very soon. I've always wanted to do a vampire one. I've always wanted to do one where I play a vampire. I'm a huge vampire fan. I'm just I'm one of those guys, and I really want to put that into one of my audios. There's a million ASMRs and voice actors with well vampires in it. But I mean, I want my turn in it. I want to do it as well. So I'm still also really weighing on what I want to do for that one. Like, I'm thinking about either I'm going to do a new vampire, I'm going to play a new one where I'm asking the listener to make a little arrangement where the vampire can feed on them in exchange for, I don't know, protection or something like that, or just a friend. Something like that. I think protection from the supernatural world. Or what I think would also be really awesome is if I'm a very old vampire. That would also be cool, like the other side of the spectrum. And I mean like really old. We're talking centuries. And some crazy part of my brain has been picturing that mostly, like that really old one, who makes friends with that listener, and who tells about their past life a little bit. And I wanted to kind of make that into some sort of a series. Still thinking about how that would work. So someone is asking, do you like Twilight? I think it's fine. I'm not really having much love for it, but I honestly don't really hate it. I don't think it deserves as much hate as it gets. Twilight is fine, but I'm not gonna base myself on the Twilight books or movies for that. But honestly, I think it's fine for what it is. I mean, I've seen all the movies and I enjoyed them. They're just movies I've enjoyed for what they were. Didn't really hate them, but I don't think they're the second coming of vampire mythology. But still, I mean, if anybody, if someone would walk up to me and say, "Hey, do you want to watch Twilight with me?" I'm fine with that. I like watching those movies. I like them fine. So yeah. So Mina saying, I'm glad you're ready to get bitten by this vampire. That's nice of you. But yeah. So I've got a lot of plans. There's also yeah. Let's get serious here for a second. Just real second. There's also another one that I might want to do, but that would really be pushing the boundaries of what I want to do. I have several boundaries about what I will absolutely not touch in audios. One of those is physical abuse or rape. I do not want to do any of that. But people have been asking something for depression, and I think I will touch on that at some point. Some people have been asking for a comfort for suicidal thoughts, and that's something I'm very skeptical about. So I'm still thinking whether or not I want to do that. I want to stay in my comfort zone a little bit, but I also want to give you guys what you want. So still thinking on what to do. Depression, I'll definitely get into depression. I'm definitely fine with getting into depression and giving you comfort for that. Suicidal thoughts, I just don't know. I'm going to be very honest with you. I just don't know. Because I just want to... I also want to keep it like me. I want to do it my way. And the way that we would do it my way, if we were ever going to do suicidal thoughts, is to put it into some kind of character. Spice it up with something. And I would put some kind of character in it. I first thought that I would do combined a vampire character with a comfort for suicidal thoughts, like an immortal talking about mortal life and the importance of it. But then I decided, no, I just want to, if I'm going to do a vampire, I'm going to do something that I'm absolutely comfortable with 100% and make it fun for myself, so I can absolutely put this, so I can actually put my heart into that. Hold on, hold on a second. Yes, that's better. Full screen now. So yeah, just a real quick serious one. I'm thinking about it, but I'm playing around with the idea. That's just something. I'm going to get back into some of the questions here for a second. Oh man, there are so many. Dentist sphere audio, maybe, perhaps. Don't know how I would do that. I think I would be the dentist then, if we're doing a dentist story. I might write that down. That's not bad. Indeed, yes. There's a question that's been asked me. Nightflame the Wolf asked, how do you do the Scottish tapped R sound? That's actually not that hard for me because that's how I speak normally. My mother tongue is Dutch, and the tapped R, like the R, that one, that is how I do things normally. So it's actually inborn for me. I'm so sorry. I just I've got an easier time doing that, doing a little bit of a Scottish accent. I'm sorry if I'm butchering the Scottish accent. See there they go. But the R, that's just how I can do things, because that's the benefits of being bilingual. Being bilingual in Dutch and English, you know. Sorry, if any Scottish people are in the chat, I'm sorry if I just butchered your thing. Sorry if I just butchered the language. Dr. Chili-chan is asking me, vampire story? Oh, cool. I would wish for a vampire boy falling in love with a werewolf girl and doesn't notice the fact that she's a werewolf at first. That's pretty cool, but I think that might be better for like a full series or something. Like, well, yeah, I mean, I said I was going to put this in a full series. But, yeah, that'd be pretty nice, actually. That would actually spice it up a little bit. Like, yeah. That would be sort of up my alley, like a little bit of a twist about it. Because, you know, in my first Jekyll and Hyde roleplay, the listener isn't just the helpless bystander, because there was a scene where they get attacked by people, and the listener actually jumps in and actually doles out punches of their own. So that'd be really nice for that. I'm gonna write that down. Thank you very much. Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna go ahead and read a couple more before we get into another song. Will you consider doing a continuation of Hermes or any of the other Greek pantheon, or maybe another pantheon? Also, real quick, V, thank you very much for another donation of $5. I love you so much. I mean, I didn't believe I would get any donations here. Like, and you guys are showering me in them. How am I worthy of this? I can't even imagine. Thank you so much. So yeah. I'm sorry, where was I? The Hermes audio, yes. When I did, the Hermes audio was my very first audio I ever made. So I was actually planning on making that into a series, and I already had a role picked out for someone who I would collab with, who would play Persephone. But I don't talk to that artist anymore, unfortunately. But I mean, we're still we didn't part very badly, but we're good. But I'm not working with her anymore right now. So that kind of delayed the plans for it a bit, and then more audios came in, and then I started going into a different direction with my channel. Different direction. I thought I was going to focus mostly on supernaturals. Then I felt like, no, comfort audio is actually what I'm a bit better at. So yeah, I still like to do supernaturals, as you can tell. But yeah, I don't really have any plans for doing Hermes right now, but I would want to do it. But if I'm getting back into the Greek pantheon, I would continue as Hermes. I would absolutely go back to Hermes. I don't think I could do any other god. With I mean, I would like to do Hades maybe. That would be a pretty cool role for me to play. But no, I think Hermes would be the most fun, and I think that would be a character that I can actually resonate with. So yeah. I'm getting a question here right now. What's been my favorite collab so far? Oh, you're gonna make me choose? Why would you make me choose in collabs? I don't know. I mean, if I just on my channel, I'm not counting Two Spies, because otherwise Two Spies would take it. Absolutely, definitely take it. Just on my channel. Oh, so tricky. because I love doing the bar singer one, like with the first audio in Sunspots and in Sunspots Music Bar, where the drunk care also takes place. I did that with a creator named Alice Darling. She was an actual bartender at the time, and she was absolutely brilliant in that. I mean, could not have done that without her help, and it was the first one where I actually sang a full song for it. So yeah, I think that might be my favorite, but I also just, but that's just one thing. You can't compare collabs. There's another one with the social anxiety where Darcy did one hell of a job on just the persona that she's playing, because I asked her to play my sister in that one, and even to imitate my own accent. Like, I asked so much of her, and she just nails everything, and she has a really, really good voice. Like, a really beautiful voice for all this. And I can't choose between them, so sorry. They're all the best. I know, I'm one of those guys. I'm one of those guys who can't decide between them. But, I mean, I love Darcy, I love what Alice did for me. So, cheers to you. Boy, there's so many coming in. Vanessa Longman says, please read this. I will read it. Thanks to Tabitha for putting that up. Please do a Yandere one, or... Okay, or did... I can't read anymore. Did comfort, because I have it. Being shy, comfort... What's... Sorry. DID. I'm an old man. What's DID stand for? Somebody help me out. But yeah, while we're waiting for that, a Yandere one, maybe. I haven't really considered that one just yet. I think that might be fun. Just get a little bit evil in there, a little bit diabolical, while also being loving. I like that combination. Like, maybe I could pull that off. Not sure what I would do with that. I don't. Oh, would I do a Yandere one? I really don't know. I mean, it's bringing a smile to my face just thinking about it. But, I mean, I'm gonna have to think about that. It's just... I don't know why people are so into Yanderes. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a big Yandere fan. But, a lot of people seem to love it. So, maybe if I deepen myself a bit into that, maybe I'll see something finally that I haven't been seeing. So, I'm not shying away from it. I think it would be fun to mix things up a little bit, because I've always been like the good guy, like always been the good boyfriend and that sort of thing. Maybe I should mix it up with that. It's a good idea though. Thank you for that. Apparently DID stands for Dissociated Identity Disorder. Don't know much about that. I'm so sorry. But maybe seems a little bit too specific right now. I would like to make something that appeals to a little bit more people. But maybe I might look into that. We'll see if it's something that I'm like, yeah, people could use some comfort for that, or actually make a comfort for that. Sure, why not? I don't see why not. Oh god, we've been at this for an hour. I have seen you around. Hold on. I can't say your name. Okay, I have seen you around on my channel. You know who I'm talking about, and I'm just gonna butcher your name. Maklech Elkovic. I'm just gonna call you Elkovic because I can't say your name. I'm so sorry. Will I do a reverse comfort? I actually wanted to do that one months ago. I wanted to do a reverse comfort of when I play a boss and the listener plays an assistant and a boss is overworked and the listener comes to calm them down, because I think I could use that sometimes, something like that. So yes, I absolutely want to do a reverse comfort. It's definitely on the list, and I'm still on that idea of me doing a boss and listener calming me down, and maybe do a little friends to lovers or colleagues to lovers for that one. I think that would be cool to mix that up in there. So yes, reverse comfort. I really want to do that. I think I could use that, and I think you guys might like that at some point too. I don't know. I'm already getting a lot of love for you guys, and I don't want to ask for more. But yeah. Sometimes my life is really stressful, and sometimes my work just gets me down so much. because I work very late, and I work very hard. But yeah, maybe I can put some of that emotion into that audio. Look at me getting serious again. Faye, you've donated another £5. God almighty, I can't even. Thank you. Faye is saying, just sending some love from the anxious corner. I'm sorry you're feeling anxious, but thank you so very much for that donation. I can't with you guys. How are you guys so nice? Why did I get the nicest subscribers ever? How? Just how? I've got the nicest community behind me. I love you guys so very much. Okay, before I get into more questions, I want to do another song because I've gotten a couple more sent to me, and I've been practicing some of them, not all of them, but some of them. So I'm gonna see. Maybe Who Owns My Heart by Miley Cyrus. Yeah. Rachel Harris 21. She asked me on Twitter, Who Owns My Heart by Miley Cyrus. Maybe I should do that. I'm gonna see if I can get the. I should do that. Is that okay if I sing a little bit? Hope it's okay. Okay, people are, yeah, music, okay. Who owns my heart? Again, Tabitha, I love you for helping me out with these questions. I promise I will get better at live streaming as we speak. But I just did not expect this kind of flowing of the questions. I absolutely didn't expect it. But I love you for having my back. So, yeah, I'm gonna do Who Owns My Heart if we can find it. I can't find the lyrics. I'm so awful at this. Sorry. Why? Sorry, we're taking a quick break. Got it. Yes. Nice. Okay. Do I remember how to do this? Who owns my heart? Is it love or is it art? Okay, I haven't practiced this one that well, so sorry if I'm doing it wrong. But you know what? I'm just gonna try it and maybe try again if I don't think it's nice, and then we'll just see if it's okay. All right. Who owns my heart? Is it love or is it art? 'Cause the way you got your body moving has got me confused, and I can't tell if it's the beat or sparks. Who owns my heart? Is it love or is it art? You know, I wanna believe that we're a masterpiece, but sometimes it's hard to tell in the dark. Who owns my heart? Who owns my heart? Is it love or is it art? 'Cause the way you got your body moving, it got me confused, and I can't tell if it's the beat or sparks. Who owns my heart? Is it love or is it art? You know I wanna believe that we're a masterpiece, but sometimes it's hard to tell in the dark. Who owns my heart? Thank you. Quick piece. That's all I could practice. I'm sorry. I'm got so little time in the week, but I hope you guys like that. Just an audio of you singing us to sleep. That's actually not a bad idea, Memento. I've been thinking about that. Maybe. If you got any ideas for songs about that, that would be nice. I've also seen a couple of questions fly by asking if I'm an introvert or an extrovert. I'm definitely an extrovert, by the way. I think I identify myself as an extrovert. I'm very social. I love talking to people. I love talking to you guys. And I talk way too much sometimes, as you might have imagined. I'm going to read through some of the comments here. Bravo, thank you very much. Sounds awesome. Hope your sister is still sleeping in the room next to me. The proud smile, yes. I was smiling there in the middle of the song because I thought, yes, I've got it now. Hold on. Great live stream idea, thank you, Tabitha. Oh, wait. Tabitha, have you caught a live stream idea? Hold on, I'm gonna read that. Have you ever thought about doing short, challenging audios, like For example, you are randomly given 3 topics or words and you improvise a short audio from them. Never tried anything of that. Yeah, that would be nice. I've been thinking about actually doing something in between audios. Because right now I can only upload once a month, and I promise you I'm putting nearly all my free time in my audios. But yeah, I've been thinking about mixing that up with something else, some shorts, something a little bit like 5 to 10 minutes. Maybe that would be a nice idea to kickstart that. That'd be cool. Yeah, I've got to think about that, how that would work. But that's a good idea. Thank you very much for that idea. Oh my god. Just Jala, we all remember Kim's 6K stream. We all love your improv. Thank you, I do love a little bit of improv every now and again. I've never improved on an actual audio before, so that's one thing. Hold on, what else, what other questions? I'm gonna pick one out. Are you ever going to do an audio about a listener being sick and you, like not a character, but myself, comfort them? I've been thinking about doing an audio as my actual self. But I don't think that would be a sick comfort, because I'm already doing sick comfort for Dr. Lucas, and I think that would be more appropriate for that. If I'm ever doing an audio as myself, I don't really know. Maybe the listener would just be one of you guys, and like I'm talking to actually you guys right now, and maybe we'll be like we're meeting in some place, or we're at some kind of meetup, because that's my actual dream. I want to be at some kind of YouTube meetup someday, and yeah, maybe we're meeting there and we're grabbing a drink later or something like that. I think I would want to do that. That'll be pretty cool. Something where we just meet, or we just meet in public, like by accident. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, that would be nice. Nightflame the Wolf, you requested Legends Never Die from League of Legends. I'm sorry, but that's one I have not been able to prepare. So I'm terribly sorry. I had to make some choices. It's something that I haven't been able to prepare. I do like a lot of the songs that League of Legends publishes, because I'm actually a League of Legends fan. I've played it many times. I've played it myself. A little bit less now. Got less time for it, but it's one of my favorite games of all time. So that's pretty cool. Memento is asking for a comfort for finals comfort audio. Perhaps, but that's like, yeah, I've been there. I've been a student as well. I know how terrible those finals can be. I don't know what I would do for that. Would I be maybe a parent? Like, would we bring back the daddy? Would I be daddy coming to comfort you guys for studying for finals? That would be something cool. Yeah, finals comfort. Because a lot of people are dealing with this right now, and I'm so sorry you're going through that. It's I know how god awful those can be. But great luck to you right now. I'm not going to be able to do them right now, because I have other plans right now, but maybe down the line would be pretty cool. Someone's saying not a parent, please. Okay, well we'll keep that in mind. Maybe we'll see if we can get other things for it. Comfort audio for being in a hospital or getting a surgery. Sounds more like yeah, sick or injury comfort. Again, I'm doing that with Lucas, but I've also been thinking of something a bit more serious, like serious injury or something. That'll be. I'm definitely not above that. I mean, that's terribly sad, but I'm definitely thinking about doing that. Like, I would probably do that. That would be something in my spectrum. So yeah. I'm gonna drink for a second and take a quick break. Sorry. Oh, Kiana, you gotta go. That's fine. That's okay. If you gotta go, that's cool. Thank you for staying with us for so long. I mean, we've been at this for over an hour. But thank you for being here. Love you, and hope to see you in your next audio. Bye. We're gonna continue while she's going. Okay, I'm gonna get back to some of the questions here, because there's a lot of them. I mean, this stream is just turning into a Q&A. I've had a lot of ideas. Like, I was going to show you maybe some behind the scenes on how I make art, but honestly I think I'm just going to answer questions, really. Um, what else have we got? Because I'm just scrolling forward, scrolling through it. Endless Moon ASMR, would you do a listener coming out as a trans audio? That would be something, but actually I would prefer doing something for coming out as a gay person, maybe. I'm not sure, because trans is a specific kind of person and gay is a different specific kind of person. I'm not entirely sure which one to choose. If I choose one, I probably won't do another because I feel like that might be a bit repetitive or too similar. So I'm going to have to decide which one I would do. If I'm doing one, I think I can do them both by playing one of them. Maybe I would do one where I myself come out to a friend as being gay. And then another one where the trans person comes out to me. That would be pretty okay. I think that would work. I'm not sure. Might be a bit similar, but that might work. Just an idea I'm putting in there. People are coming in. Faith was taken. So sorry. Hi, you're late, but that's okay. Never too late at the party here. Thank you very much. Yeah, sorry, I said trans. Said trans. I'm sorry. English is not my first language. Remember that. I'm looking at some other questions as well. Just Jala. Dennis does Disney. Believe me, I would drop real money for that. I'm gonna get into that for a second. Just give me a minute. Give me a minute. Rhiannon just asked me, "Are you a pro singer?" That's something I wanted to talk about as well, because people have been asking me if have some singing history, and I'm gonna tell you a little bit about that if you don't mind. I am a singer. I have been, well, naturally, I've been singing for a good 6 years now. Like singing. How shall I put it? I've been having singing training. Yes, I've been taking singing training for 6 years now, and yes, Jess, I am a choir boy. I have been in a show choir before we got disbanded because of COVID, unfortunately. I really miss being in a show choir, but the show choir is restarting, but I think I'm gonna join. But the show choir that I've been in is restarting in a place that's very far away from me. So but there's another one starting in my city, so I'm gonna take a look at that one, and I think I'm gonna join that new one I'm gonna try to join that new one in October, because, well, I gotta first do auditions as well. I mean, there's some people in that new choir that I know, but that doesn't guarantee me a spot. So I really hope that I can get myself a spot on that relatively small show choir. It's nerve-wracking. The auditions are in October, beginning of October. I'll definitely let you know if I make it in or not, but I'm already nervous about it. I don't even know what my audition song is going to be. But yeah, I definitely want to get back into the show choir live, because that was absolutely amazing. I mean, God almighty, choir live, there's nothing like it. And actually, I was only part of that choir for just a really short while, not even a year, before COVID hit and we had to shut it down. And it was shut down completely. Like, we had to completely disband, and it was a nightmare. It was a tragedy. I actually got my first panic attack when that happened. Like, I couldn't handle it. That's how much I loved it. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna do auditions for the other show choir. I'm gonna get back into the game when hopefully COVID blows over a little bit. I'm not vaccinated yet. We haven't gotten that far yet here in Belgium, but we're gonna get there. I'm gonna hopefully receive my vaccine in about a month. So there you go. Please get vaccinated, people. It's the best way to beat this. Anyway, I'm gonna get back into some of the questions here. Here's an interesting suggestion. Wait, I'm first gonna get into another question by Nightflame the Wolf. Can anyone be a voice actor? Any tips for a rather bad voice? Okay. No one has a bad voice, okay? That's my first real piece of advice on that. Nobody has a bad voice. You just need to know how to use your voice. You have to try to find it a little bit, train it, practice what you're good at and what you're a bit less good at. For example, I might be good at the younger sort of voices, but I'm not terribly good at an older voice. I've tried an old man voice before, and I can't really lower it that well or for long enough to do an older voice. So yeah, that's my limitations. But I'm pretty good at doing the younger ones, and well, doing people of my age, obviously. But yeah, the thing is, you gotta see what you can do. How shall I explain this? If you can tell what kind of person you are, because I'm a pretty eccentric person. I'm pretty social, and I can show how I'm happy. I can raise my voice, lower my voice, and all that. First, if you can kind of work on your conversations, like don't stutter, which is what I'm doing right now, but don't stutter too much, and try to mimic a conversation like you usually would, then you can actually think about how you would say that in a different sentence if you were a different person. You gotta think about what makes a conversation real. What makes a conversation real is difference in speed, difference in enunciation, difference in those sorts of things, pauses, sudden stops, and sometimes stuttering like I'm doing right now. That is what makes a real conversation, and that is how you can sell your acting. In terms of doing different kinds of voices, you gotta do different kinds of techniques. For example, if I want to talk like this really high and happy person, I can really raise my voice like that. Oh my god, I'm so happy. You gotta mimic the emotion so much, and just think about it. Just think about it. Put it in your head. Like, oh my god. Embrace the ridiculousness would be my advice for that. If you want to do like a really happy big voice. If you're an evil voice, you gotta get into that as well. For example, if you want to lower your voice technically, you gotta think with your tongue. I lower my tongue a little bit more to the back of my throat. And then I stick out my stomach a little bit, because that way I can take in a little bit of air. So if I want to do like a really, really low and evil voice, or just a sinister voice, I hope you guys can hear this over the microphone, because the microphone and I, well, we are best friends, and you, my dear Sunspots, I love you very much, but do not cross me, because the evil villain will destroy you. Like putting some kind of ruffle in the back of my throat. Sometimes that's even how I speak normally. But yeah, that's... How shall I put this together? Live the role, embrace the ridiculousness, and see what's possible with your voice, and work within your limitations. Try to push them, try to push the boundaries, always push the boundaries, but see what you can do with your voice. Nobody has a bad voice. You just need to know how to use that voice. That's it. I really hope that kind of helped. I'm sorry, I'm a bad teacher when it comes to voice acting. I'm a better teacher when it comes to singing, to be honest. I'm seeing a lot of comments fly by, and I can't read all of them, but trust me, I'm reading them like at some point while I'm talking. So I'm reading some of them, so thank you guys. Galactic is loving this way too much. Thank you very much for that. We've got to go study or cry. Sorry, Ava. Enjoy the rest of this stream. If you've left us, bye, Ava. Jess is taking notes. Night Flame, I'm glad that helped you. Very, very glad. What else have we got? Alkovich, you're struggling so much with the villain issues right now. I'm not sure what you mean by that, but if you want to play a villain, it's just... I'd say look up your favorite villain and see how they act. And see what we can do there. Try to mimic that and see what you can do there. Learn from it. Learn from other people. That's what I do all the time. The chat is indeed vibing, Kim. Absolutely. I just love how all of this is coming together. I've got a question from Zaina Labaki. I hope I'm saying that right again. What's it like being a graphic designer? Oh, there's nothing like it. There's absolutely nothing like it. I started in college, where I dabbled a little bit in the graphic design department in journalism. That was my first real college education. I had a choice between print, TV, and radio, and a choice for two subjects. Chose for TV and print came with the graphic design. And I loved the graphic design so much that I continued on with adult education in that, which is actually something I kind of regret. I regret putting only a small education piece in there. I've only followed like a smaller education for that. I kind of regret not doing a full bachelor on that as well. Then otherwise, if I did that, then I might be a bit more skilled right now. Yeah, but since then I've learned a lot. Since I've graduated completely from college, I've taught myself graphic design. Everything about animation is self-taught. Pretty much everything about lighting and most of the coloring that I do in my graphic design is all self-taught. And there's just nothing like it. I love making this kind of art. I'm not a good painter and I can't draw anything but logos. But yeah, Photoshop art is definitely something that I'm into. Photoshop art. That's my specialty. So yeah, there you go. Kiana, I see that you're back. Someone please give her some love because she's having a bit of a tough time. So I hope you're doing okay, Kiana. We all love you. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to some more questions here. I'm gonna butcher this name again. I don't know why. Dathienz. I can't say it, mate. I'm so sorry. I'm terrible at this. Okay, I'm gonna make a genuine attempt. Dathienz boy. Dathienz boy, is that it? Atheist boy? Whatever. Little question. No worries if you can't answer this. I'm answering it anyway. What sort of writing format do you use when creating scripts? One that I can understand. I don't really have any rules when it comes to writing. Mostly I put like a working title first. I put a setting below it. Like, this is the character I'm playing and this is what the listener is. This is the character that the listener is doing. This is the first few, the little setting in it, like okay, we're on a beach or something, or we are at in the bathroom or something, and then I just write my bits. I don't write the bits that the listener says. I just have something in my head that the listener says, but I do not write it down, because I want the listener to kind of form their own thing into it, their own little pieces of lines into it. I definitely do have some lines in my head that I could be answering to that, and then I will respond to that like I normally would, like the character would. But I'm not writing down what the listener says. So I'm just writing down my bits, and in between I put some bits in it where I describe the sound effects that I'm putting in. Sound effects have always been a very important part of my audios. I put a hell of a lot of sound effects in it to really set the scene. So I put those in a special all caps and bold, and sometimes in between lines. Not always, because otherwise I can't follow it. I still need to read it when I record, but sometimes in between lines. But that's just the format that I stick to. And usually I write in scenes. There's usually 3 scenes in every single audio of mine these days. And then at the end of every scene I just put end scene and that's it. But I just write the way I want to write. I mean, no one has to see my scripts except for me or someone else that I'm collabing with. When I'm collabing with someone, I make it a little bit more readable for them, maybe a little bit more legible for them. But no, I just write what I think, and then later on I go back and then I make the details a little bit better. I improve the details on it a little bit. But yeah, no real rules. What else have we got? Hold on. Past and present is asking me, hi Dennis. This is Anushri. I hope I'm saying that right. Hi. Do you like to travel and do you prefer solo traveling? I wonder you are romantic when it comes to traveling as well. Loads of love from India. Oh, thank you. Thank you. India is quite a long way away. I do like to travel, but I haven't really gone very far in my life, actually. I've seen places like Croatia, Barcelona. I've seen all the major cities around me. My favorite city in the world is probably London. I've been there twice, but it's absolutely wonderful. I also really like Berlin. Berlin is absolutely wonderful. For the Germans in chat, you have beautiful, beautiful country. I'm just saying, I love Germany so much. I've been in the Netherlands several times, of course, because I mean, the closest thing we have I mean, they're our closest neighbors because they also speak the same language as me. But yeah, I haven't really gone to the US yet. I really want to go to the US. That's my dream. I want to go to New York at some point, and I want to see New Orleans as well. Like, that's really my dream. At some point, I really want to go there. So yeah, I like to travel, but I don't really go far. It's mostly the people that join me that's most important. I want my friends to be there with me, otherwise it wouldn't be complete. But that's basically it. If you guys don't mind, I'm gonna get into one more song, because I think it's appropriate. I am losing track of time. We've apparently been here for an hour and a half already. My time flies by. I thought it was gonna be like just an hour long. I'm gonna see what other songs we can do here. Again, I didn't practice all of them. I am so terribly sorry. Tropicana, I know you asked me for Amazing Grace, but I'm sorry, I can't. I didn't feel right practicing that because I knew I would do it wrong, and I knew that would not go over well. So, I'm sorry, I'm not doing Amazing Grace today. What else have we got? There was someone who asked me for Fields of Gold, I think. I think that would be nice. Yes, Elkovich, I think that was you. I'm going to try Fields of Gold. Or at least a little piece of it. Yeah, let's do Fields of Gold. Let's do that. Just a little piece. Normally I should be ready to go because I'm only doing small pieces, but I'm terribly prepared for this. I haven't prepared for this at all. At least not as well as I hoped. Kiana, I hope you're okay again, by the way. So, please take care of yourself. And I hope the chat has been showing you a lot of love. I'm just going to quickly refresh how this sounds to me. Upon the fields of barley. Okay. Stop me if I'm doing this wrong. Just saying. You'll remember me when the west winds move upon the fields of barley. You'll forget the sun in his jealous sky as we walk in fields of gold. So she took her love for the gaze a while upon the fields of barley. In his arms she fell as her hair came down among the fields of gold. Will you stay with me? Will you be my love among the fields of barley? We'll forget the sun in his jealous sky as we lie in fields of gold. See the west wind move like a lover so upon the fields of barley. Feel her body rise when you kiss her mouth among the fields of gold. How was that? I'm quickly reading through the chat right now. Hold on. I'm seeing notes. I'm seeing Choir Boy. Nice singing, thank you. Sending love from another comment, thank you. People are so loving for Kiana right now, and that's so beautiful to see. I have the best community right now. Can you sing Take Me Home, Country Road? Yes, I think I will do that. That's a good idea. I love that song. I'm going to do that later. Love hearing your voice. Oh my god, Elkovich, I'm so happy that I did it right. You're saying living a dream, absolute fantasy, it's magical. You're just the greatest Sunspot. I mean, thank you. You're brilliant. Thank you very much. I was really worried that I was going to do that bad, but I love that song. I've never heard that one before, but seeing it really gives me respect for it. I love that song now. Like, it's great. I want to do it in choir. I want to do this one in a choir. That would be brilliant. I'm going to suggest that at some point if I get into that choir. I'm going to jump into a different song right now because there's so many I want to do. I'm going to do a couple of songs in quick succession. People have been asking for Wellerman, so I'm going to do that. I don't even have to look up the lyrics for that, but I'm just gonna do it just real quick. So who wants a little bit of Wellerman? I'm gonna do a little bit of Wellerman. Who wants Wellerman? Show me. Show of hands. Because I've been a fan of sea shanties for like 3-4 years. Like, especially the Longest Johns. If anybody knows the Longest Johns, I've been in one of their videos, by the way, in one of their big collabs. Not just the one of Wellerman, but also the one of Leave Her Johnny. I was very proud of that. Okay, a lot of people want Wellerman. Let's do Wellerman. Alright. How do we do this? There once was a ship that put to sea, and the name of that ship was the Billy of Tea. The winds blew hard about it, down below me, bully boys blow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tumming is done, we'll take our leave and go. She had not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her the right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. All hands to the side, harpoon and fought her, and she dived down below. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. No line was cut, no whale was freed, the captain's mind was not on greed. But she belonged to the whaleman's creed, she took that whale in tow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. For 40 days or even more, the line went slack, then tight once more. The boats were lost, there were only 4, but still that whale did go. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. As far as I've heard, the fight's still on, the line's not cut, and the whale's not gone. The Wellerman makes his irregular call to encourage the captain, crew, and all. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Okay, I sang the whole song and I sang it way too loudly. So, but thank you all very much for all that love. I've been reading the chat. Faye, another £5. I don't deserve you. I don't deserve you. I'm saying your name right, right? Faye Harmonious? I hope so. You'll correct me if I'm wrong. I don't deserve you, Faye. Thank you very much. I'm seeing fish. I'm seeing fire. I'm seeing hands. I'm seeing dynamics. I'm seeing woo. I'm seeing Darcy suggesting that I do a pirate audio. I really want to do that pirate audio, by the way. That would be so cool. Absolutely. Yes. Cool. That is a fun song. I did that completely because I love it so much. I've been singing that for ages, and now it's finally getting so much attention. I got TikTok to thank for that. Thank you, TikTok. So yeah. Somebody's asking, can I do arcade? I haven't sang that one, arcade. Should I do arcade? I know that one. Yeah, I'm just going to get into a few more songs right now. Just a couple of pieces into it. Kim! Hi! Kim Carter is here in the chat. Hey! Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome Kim Carter, who just donated $5. Thank you very much. He says hi and congrats. Most of you probably know her, but for those of you who don't, she is the creator of Two Spies, One Witness, and she plays Sierra in the series. Please go check out her channel. She's a wonderful, wonderful voice actress and a wonderful person. She deserves all the love. She's actually closing in on the 8,000 subscribers right now. I mean, I'm so happy for her. She's a queen. So go and show her some love. So tell her I send you. First, let's do the stream. Let's do the rest of the stream first. But yeah. Lisa has to go apparently. Finals start tomorrow, and yeah, you really should go to bed. That's okay, Lisa. Have good luck on your finals. Like really, they're important, but you're gonna nail it. I believe in you. We all believe in you. That song was for you. Wellerman. Good luck. Arcade. Ah, I don't know if I can do arcade. I spent all the and we were always losing. Sorry, I'm just gonna take a quick read through for a second about the lyrics. Oh, I'm just trying. All I know, loving you is a losing game. It's a tricky one for me. I'm trying. Oh, Tropicana, you have to go too. Goodbye. Thanks for coming by. I love you. Okay. I've spent all of the love I saved. We were always a losing game. Small town boy in a big arcade. I got addicted to a losing game. Oh, all I know, loving you is a losing game, and all I know, loving you is a losing game. That was real quick, actually, in a pitch that is comfortable for me, but I have to practice a little bit more to get that correct with the. Yeah, there you go. Oh, this is an absolutely chaotic stream. I didn't do at all what I was going to do, but I mean, I'm happy this is turning out so well. Casey Jean is also going. That's okay. Surgery in a few hours. Oh wow, she's a little they're a little bit scared, but that's okay. I mean, surgery is a big deal. So I wish you good luck, and don't be scared. We're all with you in spirit. I'm with you in spirit. So you're gonna be fine. People are singing along with me right now. Puppy is singing with me. Hi, Puppy. Thank you for singing along with me. Yeah, you're welcome, Kenma. I'm glad I tried that at least. I'm sorry I wasn't prepared. Day one of asking the Dennis album. Yeah, someday I'll probably make that. So yeah, that was also a very, very fun song to do. We have been in the stream for almost, we're coming up on 2 hours, and there's still so much I want to do. There's still a ton of questions that have been coming in, and there's still a ton of songs that I want to do, and I wanted to show you guys something of a couple of behind the scenes of how I make art. I can't really decide. Should I get into more questions? Should I sing more? Or should I show some behind the scenes? I'm gonna leave that up to you guys. So 3 choices. Should I show a little bit of how I make art? Do you guys want more questions, or do you guys want a little bit more singing? I would like your opinion on that. Give me something. Give me some opinions. Kim says questions. Someone says behind the scenes. Sunshine says all of it. Oh boy. Questions. Some behind the scenes, all of it. Questions. Okay. It's coming up. I'm gonna do a couple of questions. So, I'm gonna see what we have. Okay. There you go. I'm gonna do a couple of questions, and I'm gonna quickly show some of the art. I have to make choices. What else have we got? Someone is asking, do I have any pets? No, I don't have any pets anymore. I used to have a lot of birds when I was a kid, but I don't have any pets anymore. And I don't think I don't want to do. I don't think I want any pets right now, because I wouldn't be able to take care of them properly. I don't have the time. I mean, you should only get pets when you have the time to care for them. You should give them the love they deserve. And I prefer to give all my attention to them, and I can't give them the attention that they deserve. So right now, I love animals, really, but that's just, I should focus on what I'm doing. But I am a bird boy, yeah, I do love birds. What else have we got? How do you deal with uploading content but not feeling like it's the best it can be? Ah, that's interesting, Memento. Well, you can always improve. I mean, audios and any work of art in general is never going to be perfect. At some point, you just gotta say, it's finished, even though you know it isn't. That's just the way it goes with artwork. I mean, with any type of artwork, with song, with recordings, with art. But yeah, at some point, all the details that you're going to want to change and going to want to improve, it's, I'm not going to say it doesn't matter, because it does, but you, at some point, you're going to be the only person that's going to see those details that you're missing or that you want to improve. But part of the journey is the end, as I always like to say, as Tony Stark always actually said. And he's absolutely right. And that actually is, if you don't complete it at a certain time, if you work on something for too long, you're not going to get the satisfaction out of it once it finally uploads. I've now taken to uploading just once a month, and that's already killing me. I feel like I already put way too much time in them, and way, I want to upload twice a month, but I really can't. It's already all the time I have. So, but yeah, if I feel like I can't plan ahead that well, or if I feel like I'm not going to be able to upload on time, sometimes I can delay it by a week, but no more than a week. Because a deadline is still a deadline, and I still want to give you guys what you're expecting, what you're looking for. So at some point you just gotta deal with the fact that not everything is perfect. And that's okay, because you can always improve. If you look back on your work now and would do exactly the same thing as you did before, then you're not doing it right. Then you're not improving. You need to look back on your work from way before and say, those are the things I would have improved. And that's alright. And hey, if you look back on your work from like yesterday, if you uploaded something yesterday and you're like, oh wait, that could have been better and that could have been better, that's also fine. Maybe you can learn from that. Maybe you can improve that immediately instead of figuring it out later. So in any case, when you upload it, just do it the way it is. Good enough doesn't always have to be perfection. That's how I would say it. So yeah, there you go. I'm gonna get into some different questions. Would you ever consider doing a Sunspots Discord? Also, I'm in love with the vocals. It says Dian's boy, Dathian's boy. Yeah, I've been thinking about doing a Discord, but again, I don't have the time to maintain it. That's the only problem. I'm gonna have to get a serious amount of mods to do that for me. And I would just hate it to put up a Discord where I can't be present all the time. I mean, I would love to be present for that. I can barely even be present on the Discords that I'm already on. I'm on several. And well, I just don't know. I'll have to figure out how to manage my time. That's it. But I'm figuring it out right now. I don't want you guys to worry about me. I am starting to even out the work-life schedule a little bit. So yeah, maybe in the end I will do that. But I think I will. I think I will first try to maybe do something like memberships or something, and do something small with that and see where that goes. And if I got time to do that, then maybe I'll move on to Discord and maybe put some more time into that and work my way up to it. But I definitely want to do a Discord at some point. I think that would be nice. But for now, I'm just happy with where I am. So that's it. Something came up. Alexis Harrison, would you ever consider doing a safe for work little space comfort? Okay. I'm gonna be annoying. I've never actually heard a little space thing before. I've never actually gotten much into that. I've never really listened to that before. So I don't know how I would do that. How I would do this carefree kind of state of mind. I don't know how I would put that into an audio. And yet for this channel, just to be very clear, it's gonna have to be safe for work. I mean, definitely on YouTube. YouTube doesn't allow any erotic things. But I'm not going to get into the erotic thing. That's one thing that I'm definitely staying away from. I have a lot of respect for people who do not safe for work stuff. Absolutely brilliant stuff, very good, but it's not something that I'm into. Not something that I will do actually. I'm not that kind of voice actor. Not yet, maybe. Maybe we will someday. But right now, safe for work is all I do. That's all I'm comfortable with. I'm not comfortable with going into that territory. But yeah, definitely have a lot of respect for those. I'm just gonna quickly go through several of the comments here because it's still blowing up, and we still got 60 viewers here. Thank you all for still sticking around for so long. Jesus. Hold on. You said 30 minutes before the stream that my feedback on the art and your work in general meant a lot to you. Ah, yes. Night Flame, yeah. Night Flame just pointed something out to me, yeah. Before the stream, Night Flame pointed out that my art was really good, and they are an artist themselves, and that means something very special to me when you say that my art is really good. And I'm going to explain that while I'm showing you some behind the scenes of my art. So if you guys don't mind, I'm going to get into this. I'm going to show you guys, because I have it open right now. If you don't mind, I'm going to go into some behind the scenes of one of my art pieces, one of my later art pieces, while I explain why this means so much to me. Hold on a second. Yeah, okay. So this is my Photoshop workspace. I hope you guys can see it. Give me a nod if you guys can see it, real quick. And there's also a cam below. Hi, you can still see me. There you go. You guys can see me do this and all the mouse things. Normally you should be able to see it. So this is my Photoshop's workspace, and half of the things is in Dutch. I'm so sorry that all the things are in Dutch. Okay, people are nodding. Thank you. This is what I start with. Like, this photo is what I take first, and then we're gonna put it into an actual project. I've taken many shots for this one, but yeah, this one was kind of the best that I got. What I first do is I cut myself out like this in Photoshop. There's a lot of AIs that do that right now. And then I put in the background. For this one, I've copied the background. I was inspired by the background of the bar singer audio. This background fits the bar scene very well, so that's what I like to do. In that background is also this blackboard, which contains the last call title. I like to integrate the title a little bit into the audio. I write that down normally in the text tool, and then I put some extra chalk in there to make it a little bit more real, with several different brushes and all that. Yeah, that's what I like to do. I'm just quickly reading through the chat as well. I wish I had mods, like actual mods. I mean, Tabitha's helping me, but you know, I never expected any of this. But you know, just the board and the background and me isn't enough, because I'm such a perfectionist. So I put on the neon sign and the cables as well, that I brought over from the other bar singer one. I made this logo. I'm going to show you the complete logo here. I made this logo in Illustrator first, and then I put it into Photoshop and put several effects on it that made it into an actual neon sign. Hold on, if I can maybe show you that. So if you remove the effects here, then you just have one drawing. But you got several different effects with some relief, some glow, some different colors and all that. Sorry, I'm clicking that away. And then you've got an actual glowing neon sign. So there you go. I'm going to add myself back in. Is the hand backwards? No, Dragon, as the hand is not backwards. I'm just holding it like that. that's just the way that thing is. I've also added this little thing. This is a pre-made video actually from VidEasy with those sparkles that come down, which I just love for a bit of atmosphere. Then later, now we've got all these little different elements that we're putting in so far. But we also have to clean myself up, so I do all this to give myself a bit more depth and a bit more shadow. And then there's also the drink animation, which consists of several different files of the drink, each with different kinds of each with different pieces of the drink in it. So I'm going to show you that for a second. See, there's the reason why I'm doing so many different layers of the drink is because of the intensity of the color of the drink. it's not very visible when I just do one of these. So I do multiple of these. I know, Tabitha, you're doing what you can, but even I didn't expect any of this. Thank you for your help. I'm also putting a little bit more of these sparkles in over me, so they actually don't hide behind me, but you know, a little bit less. And also putting this little curves bit in, so the drink is a little bit more visible. Then we get to the lights, and that's a really tricky one, because in the animation, I had to think ahead for that one. In the animation, the lights go on and off. The lights are made also from pre-made videos from VDeezy. I used to turn them on and off myself, but it actually goes a little bit more smoother when you do them with pre-made videos. But you have to have an on and off stance to make them seem, well, like they're going on and off. So you have to make one layer of light with the cable on it that actually goes on, where the video just plays, but then also a layer where it actually goes off, and that off layer is just the same thing. It's a freeze frame of that light where just the color is taken out of it. It's actually a simple trick. I just took the color out of it and made it a little bit more shaded. And then you have the off switch, which is very good in the animation. Then we have to also think about the atmosphere a little bit, so I made it a bit darker there. Made the neon sign glow a little bit lighter there. And of course, the glow of the glow lights is very, very important as well. I do that all in curves. If any of you guys are working in Photoshop, do it in curves. It's the best advice I can give you. I don't like levels and I don't like color correction. I just like curves because they can you can actually adjust not only the intensity of light but also the color of it. Like I can make this a little bit more blue, red, anything I like, all in one little thing. So that's why I do it. And of course, as a final touch, we add the logo. That's real quick what I do. Absolutely real quick. Now, why is this so important to me? I'm just going to switch back real quickly to myself here. I hope you guys enjoyed that little behind the scenes thing. Hold on a second. Yes, there you go. Now, why is that so important to me? I was in journalism first, and then I was in graphic design. I finished both of these educations. And that was not an easy time for me, actually. I had a lot of trouble learning it at first, even though I loved it very much. But the world where I came from, in that college where I was taught journalism, it was a very competitive place. I didn't like that. I absolutely didn't like to be competitive, and I didn't like how people were sometimes even at each other's throats to make the best kind of thing. It was a little bit less in the graphic design department, but it still was pretty annoying how we all tried to one-up each other just a little bit. And then I got to actually find work, and it was really, really difficult to actually find work in it. Because I didn't get a full education on graphic design. I knew I didn't want to go further into journalism that much. I'm in communications now, which actually suits me better. But I didn't want to go back into journalism. I didn't want to... I have a lot of respect for journalists, absolutely. They work their asses off every single day to actually give us the news, but I didn't want to do it. But I wanted to make art. I'm more of an artsy person. I'm more of a cultural person. And then I got into the job department where... I got to job interview after job interview. The first few years with my first couple of jobs were really hard, looking for something that actually suits me. And you know how it goes sometimes. We're an artist, you get turned down everywhere you go. Even when your artist is pretty good, it's just annoying how you get turned down. But some of these potential employers have made some very hard-hitting comments about my art, and honestly I should take that normally as not as a sign, but as honest criticism. But there was this one person that told me I'm better off in a smaller company where there's mostly just amateurs working on graphic design, or where I mostly do everything at once, because I apparently have a lot of skills, and that's nice of him to say, but it actually kind of insulted me more than he would have liked. And that kind of opened my eyes a little bit. I'm like, well, I mean, I can do a lot of things, but am I actually good at those things? That's what I was actually doubting about. Um, but that's why I wanted to use all the skills that I had in my YouTube channel. I mean, I love writing, I love voice acting, I love sound editing, and I love graphic design. And here I can put that all together. And at first I was really nervous if that was actually going to be any good. But apparently it was. And people like you all are saying that it's actually good. That my work is actually nice, that the animations are nice, that the art is so nice, that the voice acting is so good. I never thought I'd be an actually good voice actor, but I actually can be. I'm self-taught in voice acting almost completely. So yeah, it's so to kind of put that in perspective, it brings me so much relief that after so many years of actually working in graphic design and not really getting any recognition for that, and even getting thrown down for that, it means a ton to me that some people out there, that actually so many people out there, actually appreciate it for what it is. And I feel like thanks to you guys, I've developed an actual style, an artistic style. Like, I work a lot with lighting, I work a lot with colors, I work a lot with surrealism. There's always a little bit on my art that's just not actually real, but you can really see it be there. It feels like that work is paying off, and Night Flame is saying that right now, that all my work is paying off. So that's why it moves me so much. Every time I see someone appreciate literally every aspect of an audio, from script to animation, really makes me feel validated. And that's why I love you guys so much, and I want to give back to you as much as I possibly can. I'm sorry, I didn't want to get that into the sentimental stuff, but that's why I love you guys so much, and thank you for that. Really, I would hug every single one of you if I could. So I'm gonna continue doing this art the way I have been doing, and I'm gonna continue improving it, all for you guys, because you guys give me incentive to improve myself, and you guys show me that it's okay to keep doing the style you're doing and the way you're doing it, and there is value in it, in your own way. That's what I like about you guys. So you guys make me so happy. I'm quickly again reading through some of the comments. I promise you I'm reading them, but they're coming so thick and fast. Thank you all very much. So yeah, that's it's really brilliant. That's what I wanted to show you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the behind the scenes, also a little bit of how I quickly do things. Normally I would explain a little bit longer, but you know, I don't have the time to do that. Jess is leaving apparently, but that's good. It's 4:30 a.m. where you are. Thank you for staying us for so long. Love from the Philippines. Cool. Love from Belgium. Right back. Go to sleep. Good night. Hope you have a good day tomorrow. People are hugging me. Bear hug here. That's really cool. More hugs. Put it in slow-mo mode. Yeah, I should have put it in slow-mo mode. I didn't expect it would be that. It would be that overwhelming. I should have done that. But you know, we're nearly at the end of the stream. I'm gonna finish the stream right now, because I mean my brother is also going to bed right now, and I need to respect his wishes as well. Yes, I live with a twin brother. He's brilliant. I've already said that. He poses for my Lucas art. But yeah. The artistic nerd. What did you say? Artistic nerd. I hope you are doing well, and also keep up the great content. I was wondering if you would ever do a mood swing audio comfort. Maybe, but I think I would have to go a little bit more specific on it. A little bit more than just mood swings. Maybe just maybe something that happened, like some happening or something. But maybe, yeah. Mood swings, I'm not entirely sure how I would do that, but I have to think about it. But it's something that I'm definitely not shying away from. Yes, Faye, I did underestimate you. I did definitely underestimate you. I underestimated how many people would be here, and I underestimated how the comments would flow. Yeah. I think I'm gonna have to finish the stream in just a bit, but you all are just so kind. Hannah just joined us. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna finish this stream right now, but thank you for still popping in to say hi. I think I'm gonna do one more cover or something, or one or two. Elkovic, you're very welcome, by the way. Yes, Tabitha, you did tell me. You did warn me that the chat would be this crazy. And I'm so sorry if you guys have given me compliments while I was showing you the behind the scenes and didn't see it. I'm so sorry, but I do love all of your love and support. And I will read through the whole chat later. I will do that. Don't think I won't, because I will. Okay, but we're gonna finish this stream up right now. I'm gonna sing a few more songs, maybe one or two, and then I'm gonna call it a night. But I'm gonna just pick one out at random, really quickly. I'm also very sorry if I didn't get to your questions. There's just a ton of them that that I just didn't get to do, or just didn't see. It's just my own stupid fault. As I said, this is my first stream. It just I couldn't possibly keep up with all of it. But I promise you I will get better at it. I will do more of these streams as we get more subscribers, as we get more sunspots, and I will get better at that, I promise you. So thank you very much. I'm just going to pick a song that I actually know, if you don't mind. I'm going to do, here's a good one. Many of you are stressed, and many of you have finals right now, so I have just a song for you guys that I can actually do. It's a song about taking care of yourself, and it literally is, well, it literally is called Take Care of Yourself. And it's one of my favorites right now. And I think I'm going to cover that completely one day. So I'm going to do that. Where is that? Where can I find the lyrics of that? Boy. I'm constantly looking for lyrics. And that kind of slows me down. That's very annoying. I'm so sorry. There it is. Okay. Just gonna do a quick piece of it. And just gonna do one more song or one or two, and then we're gonna end the stream. Alright. When it all goes bad, you're the shrink of the club, but you don't ever take your own advice. The world won't fall if you're not holding it up. Just take a minute, put your mind on ice. And you try and you try and you're trying, but the burden is heavy and overgrown. And God knows that we all get tired. It's a long night when you're doing on your own. And I hate how you talk to yourself. It's not weak if you need to be held. So cut off a little slack and roll your cavalry back. My love, take care of yourself. And I hate how you're going through hell, yeah. And you never let anyone else. So cut off a little slack and roll your cavalry back. My love, take care of yourself. And I hate how you talk to yourself. It's not weak if you need to be held. So cut off a little slack and roll your cavalry back. My love, take care of yourself. And I hate how you're going through hell, yeah. But you never let anyone else. So cut off a little slack and roll your cavalry back. My love, take care of yourself. I hope that makes you guys feel loved very much. I'm quickly going to read through a few more of your comments. Galactic is mentioning the animation. Still practicing for that. Keep practicing, Galactic. Apparently people like that song. I just love you guys. I love that I'm making your night so much better. But I know there's a couple of questions that people have asked me beforehand and I didn't get to them. Stupid me. Absolutely stupid me. But that's just my mistake. I'm sorry I can't please everyone. I didn't prep for this, but I love you guys so much. I'm gonna end the stream now with just one more little song. One more. Hey Rachel, thank you for saying hi. And I've been really trying to decide which one. I'm still trying to decide which one. I'm gonna end with a fun song, something that I'm think I don't have to need. I don't need to take the lyrics for. I don't need to look at the lyrics for. But I just want to say one more thing. Thank you all for being here. I'm gonna end the stream after this song. It's one of my favorite all-time songs to sing. It's called Fire Alarm. It's really fun. It's really awesome. And guys, for my first stream, it's amazing. It was absolutely amazing. Oh wait, someone is suggesting Viva Voce. I can't sing Viva Voce right now. I'm sorry. Not the way I did it on Instagram, because it's way too loud, and my brother's probably already gone to bed. I'm not sure if I can bother him like that. So maybe on another stream. I'm so sorry. Maybe another time. But you can also check my Instagram if you want to hear me sing Viva Voce. Okay, I'm gonna sing Fire Alarm, and then I'm gonna turn off. So I'm gonna say goodnight. I hope you have a very good rest of the day, and I hope you have a very good week to come, because tomorrow is Monday, and that's not easy, we all know that. I love you, Sunspots. We'll see each other again real soon in the next audio and on the next stream, because I'm definitely gonna do this again and better. I'm going to improve. Okay, here we go. You can find my Instagram on my channel. You can find that link there. Trying to make a little conversation with the demons in my mind. Everybody's got their first world problem, taking up the precious time. Oh, I remember when we kissed September. Nothing could compare to this. To be a lover is to be an optimist. We're too young to make it out. Let's give 'em something to talk about. Can you hear the fire alarm? 'Cause I can feel the fire coming on. We're too young to make it out. Let's give 'em something to talk about. Can you hear the fire alarm? 'Cause I can feel the fire coming on. We're too young to make it out. Let's give 'em something to talk about. Can you hear the fire alarm? 'Cause I can feel the fire coming on. We're too young to make it out. Let's give 'em something to talk about. Can you hear the fire alarm? 'Cause I can feel the fire coming on. I love you guys. I'm sorry. Just got a little bit of emotion there in the middle of the song. Who's cutting onions, right? Okay. Good night, everyone. I love you all. Stay safe. I'll see you in the next audio. God damn it, I love you guys so much. Okay, sleep tight, everyone. Bye.